Now, ever envies some of the outfits worn by the celebs? Well, look no further. She's here herself, Ireland's answer to whoever. Anne-Marie Gannon is here with a varied selection of Hollywood glamour.
New store Pearl captivates celebrity dressing under one roof, and with these styles you're sure to stand out from the crowd. Anne-Marie, welcome.
Good morning, Alan. I love your way with words. I just love the way you have with words. How are you?
No, you're looking very glamorous, like you're just back from Hollywood. You do, you look like a film star.
Thank you, Alan. Would you like my autograph?
Go on, carry on.
Come on, Darth Vader, let's start. Yes, well, just to tell you, Pearl was recently known as Desiree. And Tara Logan has taken it over. She called it Pearl, and Tara goes back and forth to LA and brings back beautiful pieces, absolutely gorgeous pieces. Here we have Jenny Lee, who's wearing a label called JH. JH, actually, for those of you out there that remember, an Irish designer called John Hegarty.
Oh, remember him? Remember him? The drop-waisted dresses.
Now lives in LA and has created these fabulous pieces. The short wrap neck cardigan with the lace cuff is $189, and the spaghetti strap cami is $129. The full swing skirt, $249, and this is available from Pearl and Clontarf.
It will be a very nice kind of special occasion look for the summer, for the winter,
For the summer, yeah. No, definitely, it could be a special occasion. They're all pieces you can mix and match. You can wear the top half with jeans or the bottom half with something else, you know. I
like that colour, it's very unusual. It's kind of like a dusty rose.
A dusty rose pink. Yeah.
And that was JH.
It's in a beautiful blue. John Hegarty. I'm sure many person out there remember him.
The only JHs I know are the one. Jesus, how are you?
Oh, this is going downhill.
Okay,
sorry.
Won't go there today. Yes, here we have Glenda in this fabulous skirt. Do you remember Liz Hurley years ago wore the red dress with the 3 pins? Yeah. And it was very gapey. Hair showed a lot of flesh. This is not unlike it, except it's all tied. It's absolutely beautiful. The jacket is priced at $239, and the dress with the long side slit, very cleverly tied over, is $369. Looks fabulous here on Glenda. Not unlike a J-Lo number. Definitely.
What's great about Ghost, aside from the fact that it lasts about 20 years, I mean, I have a Ghost dress that's actually 15 years old and still looks brand new. It can be thrown into the washing machine and washed like regular clothes. It is absolutely fantastic material.
Isn't that like the dress that Jodie Albert wore to one of the awards, and then somebody else wore it to another?
This tie-over revealing, cleverly undo me effect. Yeah, that's definitely it. Our third one is by JH. The top is by JH, same as the one I'm wearing, which is priced at $260, and these white jeans are by Red Engine, which has become an extremely popular label from LA. They're €220, expensive for jeans, but again, jeans are something that can be worn over and over again, and you'll see them on a lot, like Madonna and all of those type of people wear Red Engine.
Well, these are great. I mean, I saw yours when you were coming through, and I thought that's really, really nice. But in terms of, say, for a blonde, someone who wouldn't be that dark, that could be very overpowering. But that colourway would be fantastic for a blonde or a redhead.
It's well worth popping into Pearl because there's different varieties in the fabrics of these tops, and there's a gorgeous little skirt to go with it as well.
Well, there's something like that, a wrap like that's great when you're having a bad day or you haven't done your fake tan, because it covers floaty enough, but it covers enough. Do you know when you want to feel romantic and flimsy? No, we're always feeling flimsy.
Yeah. But just to tell you as well, Pearl today, everything is 20% off until 10 o'clock tonight.
10 o'clock tonight.
Yes.
And where are they again?
Pearl, Clontarf, beside Wong's restaurant on the beautiful coastal Bay of.
And so you can go in then and then go into Wong's from
That's it, yeah. I mean, two shops up.
You can, or you can leave the boyfriend or the husband in there and just borrow his credit card and pop in.
That's it. Oh, this is great now.
I love this. I think this is very cheeky and very different. This is by Shangana. And Shangana is a label exclusive to Pearl, and each piece is individually handmade and 100% silk. You won't get this anywhere else except in Pearl. The skirt costs $449, and the tie front top is $349, and it's a definite one for Sarah Jessica Parker.
Yes, it is.
It's an SJP look. It definitely is.
It's lovely. I mean, it is very intricate.
It's very pricey.
But,
it is very pricey, but again, they're one-offs. You're not going
to see anyone else wearing it. You're not going to bump into somebody else.
No, because if each piece is individual, well, then more attention has gone into it. And that's where Tara's been very clever. She's kind of chosen labels that you won't see everywhere. You definitely won't.
Well, I mean, that's true of boutique shopping. That's the whole point. I mean, that is why you are paying slightly more for these things. You shouldn't expect to see them coming down the street. Yeah. And certainly when you have a store in somewhere, I mean, I know Pearl, used to shop in Desiree before it opened. You don't you have to be very clever about the way that you buy your clothes, because you're in an area where a lot of people are going to be shopping.
and going to the same
events.
things and events.
You know, so it's
I'm always amazed at how well these small boutiques do in these places.
But they haven't got what the high street has, and the beauty of the likes of Pearl and that is the shop assistants have the time, to be honest with you. They've the time to give you the attention that you need. You know, you might pick out a nice skirt to be unsure with something. Anyway, moving on here to Glenda, is wearing Claudetto and Red Engine, a sassy label from LA. Kate is the famous who like to dress casually with a difference, and we've called this one Rich Rags. The denim jacket is again by Red Engine, 195, and the fitted top is 220, and this lovely skirt, which I think is very sexy, 295. It's got heavy lace detailing on it, and if you look at the panels and how they're cut and plied together, like, it is a lovely look.
It fits the body very well.
It fits the body very well, and that's one thing about expensive labels. They do actually structure more around the fit of the body. Now, this is not going to, probably won't be fashionable next year, but you can guarantee the way fashion goes, it recycles, it always comes back out.
At some stage.
At some stage.
But it would also double. I mean, there's a lot of layering coming through as well, particularly with the gypsy look. You could actually use that as a layer under something else.
Yes,
I mean, that skirt would be perfect under, say, a wrap dress. You know what I mean? In a different colour, a different pattern. So, like, I mean, it would be. Yeah, you can play about
with it.
And particularly with the white. The white seems to be the most fashionable look in this gypsy.
And it's great. Hopefully we get the weather for it.
If not, we just have to all go away for 3 months.
Yeah, exactly. Great. That's a great idea. Book me a ticket. I'm there.
Definitely.
Thank you very much,
thanks,
Glenda. That is actually heavy, very heavy lacing.
It's hand knit. It's actually hand crocheted, I should say, not hand knit. It's hand crocheted, and that's why kind of the attention to detail with all of these pieces.
Now, is that from LA? That range?
This label is from LA. Claudetto is from LA. It's very sassy, and it's very popular.
Yeah.
Very, very popular.
This is unusual.
This is by Monse plus Simonson. I have to pronounce it properly, and it's friends of Helena Christiansen, the great pals of Helena Christiansen, and she is seen regularly wearing the label. This mint beaded figured chiffon and silk skirt is 369, and the cream strap top is 139. But if you go there tonight, you get 20% off up until 10 o'clock. And I think if you want to treat yourself to something special, a little piece, that little skirt could probably work very well with plain cotton white cami or a fuchsia pink cami or whatever. You just treat yourself to an expensive piece, and don't be afraid to mix cheaper pieces
stuff with it.
Carry it off.
It's always a good idea to do something like that.
But spend the money on the expensive piece, have some sort of detail on it.
Yeah,
so
have something special.
It looks slightly different.
Yeah, something special about it.
I like that. She's Helen Christensen is very good friends with the woman who does Pilgrim jewellery as well.
Yeah, that's right.
And I think Tara
mixed together. Tara stocks Pilgrim, and she stocks a fabulous variety of shoes. And so I don't forget, could I just say thank you to Roz and Vicky from Demoda. They've just opened up there in Clontarf as well, a new hair salon, and it's fabulous, and they're a lovely team. We've done our models' hair today.
So Pearl, it's in Clontarf, if you know it, on the coast road there, just beside Wong's restaurant, and 20% off tonight.
Till 10, before your dinner.
We 20 and 30% off roaches earlier on. We were sort of saying it's bargain basement Thursday here in Ireland. I'm sure. Where would you get it?
And if you don't want to look like E.T., get into Pearl.
You look stunning. You have a lovely tan. Were you away?
I was.
Oh, see, there you go.
Say nothing.
Okay, it's over to Elaine for a last look at the news.